How's it going, everyone? My name is Bertimus, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Pardon me, fine people. I have come to speak with Triss. I have a little statuette I need to speak to her about in this topsy-turvy crazy home. Y'all need to fix this. This is probably not up to building codes. Hey, Triss.
Yes,
I want you to take a look at something for me.
Look what I picked up.
artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Well, it looks like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Okay, where are we going?
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Okay. It's a pretty grim place here.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout.
Whoa!
Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here.
Is that
Give me the
foreshadowing?
figurine and stand back.
Let's get him out.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Okay.
In allen dwame ar eis.
No! Carl, no! I can explain everything!
There's a lot of scripture on that man's
Coral?
clothing.
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not Carl. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Poro put the spell
So
on him.
Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
This guy. For real? Come on. What's your name, man?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as...
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle.
Well, decompression will do that to
I
you.
have no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paid the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Well, let's hope so. But who knows how long he was actually, like, in that form for. Good grief. Alright, well, I think it's time we went and followed up with Mr. Cleaver about this race. He seemed to be pretty impressed that we won those races over at the estate, but I don't know exactly what that means for the rest of us. Alright, my friend, you wanted to talk to us about these races that we won, huh?
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite a winner, the Vagel buds.
Thank you.
Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before.
That was the first time for
And
everything.
seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
What do you mean? What's the paleo?
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Like the diet?
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city
Cleaver's
streets.
cool.
Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven. The
Whoa.
my coin's on you.
Okay, I'm in.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on you.
Okay, definitely don't lose then.
Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
Alright, where are we doing these races? Straight through Novigrad? Because that... Whoa! Okay. Here we go.
Doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So,
Okay.
take your positions.
Here we go.
And get the fuck going.
Go, go.
Oh, dang. This is going to be a tough race, I think. Okay, okay. Man, it is really hard to see the course in this map with that thin red line. Oh! Hello, Night Wraith. I don't have time to play right now, but we'll be back later, maybe? Okay, I have no idea how long this is going to be, so I'm trying to be very cautious about how I use the stamina of my horse. No! Yes! Roach, you magnificent animal. Alright, we're doing good. Just block the way. Yeah! Okay, we should be able to, theoretically, circle around and win this thing. Holy crap, Roach, come on. This is a high-stakes race. Oh, I don't know how much longer this track is going to be. Alright, just a little bit farther, Roach. I think we got this. I think we got this. We're almost back to town. Come on, Roach. You got this, girl. We're about to win Cleaver a whole lot of money. Yes! We did it! We won! I love it. Racing is fun in this game.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. Then I'll smooch that roach of yours.
Yeah, alright.
That were lovely.
And my pay.
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Nice.
Temple Guard, scatter!
Oh, hello.
Out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Temple Guard, should I be worried about that? Okay. You boys have fun. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Have a good time, gents. I think it's time we went and met up with Dandelion, because we haven't actually spoken with Dandelion in a while. Like, not since we got him back. Oh, hey.
Individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him?
What's going on here?
I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Uh-oh.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
Buddy, what's going on?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our
What?
reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
Were they trying to shake him down?
Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him.
Ooh, try it.
Take a peek at
Just
what he's got
try it.
inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Yeah, man, what was that about? Friends of yours?
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
Whoa. So what's this all about?
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal.
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
That's not a good man
pay
to
off
owe
the
money
debt,
to.
I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Oh!
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves.
Ah,
Rarest
he's a
of them
collector.
fetch princely sums these days.
Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, get out?
Yeah, man, I'll help you.
Fine.
I'll help you out.
We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
And maybe I can get a couple
Fringilla,
of my...
Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Okay.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Yeah.
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall.
A Gwent shop?
And thank you, get out. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Okay. We'll be sure to help him with that, but I'm here to see Dandy for the moment. Hello, my friend.
What's that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
She's pretty great.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of
That's a
paint
big
and plaster,
dream.
and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Why cabaret, man?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Alright, man, what can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it.
Like,
Has a merchant for a
can't
father,
really.
importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
You're gonna ask her
We
for some money?
borrowed the coin from her.
Why does this ring a bell?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Well, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know.
But,
No matter what you might think.
okay, so where do I come in this plan of yours?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's
Okay.
this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of
Okay.
the props. You know, the kind they use during performances?
Yeah.
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Okay, and what's your job in
Let's
this?
say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before
Ominous.
you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine. Alright, we'll go get
Fine,
this
but
Geralt,
theater sword
the
for
only
you.
butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Alright. Okay. I'm off to see a woman about a prop sword. What the hell does Dandelion need with a prop sword? That guy always has these harebrained, cockamamie schemes, but I don't know, it could be worse. I have to buy another ticket this time? I didn't think so. Sons of bitches. Mademoiselle, I have something to talk to you about.
So good to see you.
Do you and Dudu know each other well?
you and Dudu
More info
know
on
each other
Dudu.
well.
Yes,
Though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
No,
Precisely.
he's a nice guy.
I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge.
No.
Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
I need a prop.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Dandelion claims it's essential.
I promise I'll bring it back.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Merci, mademoiselle. I am off to see what the hell Dandelion needs now. Let's see, what could he possibly need with a prop sword? Are we going to, like... I don't know. Is he gonna play the hero in something? Do we have to go fight a monster? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is this the place I'm supposed to meet him? Oh, I guess it is.
Finally made it.
I was gone like
here's the
5
plan.
minutes.
Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit.
Oh no.
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Am I the bandit in this?
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Okay. That's it? That's the plan.
Serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written
I've got
what?
lines.
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
okay.
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the plan is here.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Read from the card, I guess.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, that was great.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
What the hell is this?
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Wow. More like the Crimson Asshole.
More like the Crimson
I'll
Asshole.
poke fun at him a little bit.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Oh boy. Is that the case? Fight the Crimson Avenger, huh? Oh! Ow! Oh no! Oh! I'm taking such a beating!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards.
No, I
Would he?
absolutely wouldn't. I will run away. What? What was all of that? Was I supposed to just take a beating? Was I supposed to hit him? I'm so confused. What just happened? A moment of your time. I was once just a soldier of Temeria. But Geralt, he saved me life and set me straight. And I said, Geralt, sir, Mr. Witcher, I have nothing to pay you with. And he said, in a Witcher voice of his, he was like, that's fine. Just ask people to subscribe so they can find the story, the real story of Geralt of Rivia. So please, for Geralt's sake and for mine, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the story. I won't take any more of your time, but thank you. Alright then, back to the story.
For the smoke.
Alright, Dandelion, what the hell was that?
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
What?
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work.
What's going
We'll
on?
start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will, At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. They're here to start making the cabaret a real thing. Well, why are you asking me, though?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. But that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived.
Okay.
Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Oh.
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
Do we actually get to pick?
What Dandelion would like. Gary, you've known him longer. Say something.
If this is for a cabaret, I would probably lend more towards theatrical. But Dandelion might go more towards the boudoir because it fits more of that style he's looking for, I think. Let's go with the boudoir.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for cabaret.
Words.
Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen,
we just made that decision for him. I
Get
love it. I hope he likes it. Is that Doo-Doo? Yo, Doo-Doo! I saw you come in, man.
Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business.
True.
Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
No. Talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals.
Oh, boy.
I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
But now I've got to go rescue him, too? What's up, man?
Doo-Doo.
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
What happened, man?
Doo-Doo, tell me. The
Things used to be
halfling
different.
Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Alright. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, but how does it feel to be Menga?
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learnt what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After 2, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
And you being a Doppler yourself, I'm sure that was very odd. Wouldn't you rather head out of here?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door.
All right.
Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting.
Really?
After all, you humans rule the world.
Well, true and not true. Well, it was good talking with you, Doo-Doo. I hope I get to do more with you in the future.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Alright, time to go find Dandelion and see what's going on. Oh, what the hell is going on here? What are you doing, man?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
Oh, what?
Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
I did.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
She likes you, man.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine, we can do it your way, but it's less fun. Also, how do you know about the spare key?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Alright, fine. Let's find the key.
Fine. Let's find the key.
It's that thing literally right here?
Not here.
Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Examine the bucket. Ha!
The key.
I feel like under the rock would have been a better thing to do. Okay, are we done looking at the bucket, girl? I mean, it seems so obvious just being in the bucket, right? Alright, here we go.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
We need to have a chat.
And leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
Betrothed.
I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Get
Shove
to
your
it.
excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
Let Dandelion explain.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right.
I love the little shoulder shrug.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels.
It's not like that, man.
Bogus. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Dancing,
Your
man.
betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer.
Heck yeah.
And that, in turn, means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And
Yeah.
fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
We didn't have to rough him up.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You're welcome. You handled it well, man.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Alright. What's with the placards?
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin.
Okay,
and I
that makes
decided
sense.
we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
True. I'll get the placards.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really?
Also, you should probably know about
go?
the choice that I made for you.
Said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go pick up these placards. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're just errand boy now. Dang, this guy's out here. Alright, is this one? This hut here? Hello? Oh, bandits, huh? Well, shit.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass's pit clean.
Well, now we got a
Not
problem.
enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Ah, he's Dandelion's friend. I can't let you do it.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Oh, you boys. Oh! We're just doing this fist fight style, huh? Okay, you know what? Get me out of this corner!
Not too late to surrender.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's one. That's two. That was close. Oof. Oof.
Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vegal Bud Estate.
Oh.
Crowds at the races.
See, wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Whew. Okay. We're going to the Vegal Buds, I guess. Jiminy Christmas. This is a lot of hassle just for some placards. We gotta see a man about some placards. And hopefully he hasn't lost all of his coin at the races. And I hope I don't have to race for him. Come on. Don't tell me I gotta win him money. Hey, somebody's horse is just walking around out here. Oh, I think I see our man. There we go.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
They're back home?
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. Now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Oh, no. Who's this Count?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers.
Okay.
One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
So what's there to worry about then?
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Oh, yep. Oh, that's pretty bad. I was afraid this was going to happen. I could just straight up pay it, or I could have a little more fun and win the race. I'll win the race for you.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Another race back at the Vegal Bud Estate. Alright, here we go. Aw, what a cheat! A scoundrel and a thief! Never mind. Everything's fine here. We're all good. Oh, no! Roach! I don't know if we can make that up. That was a pretty big hang-up, Roach. Just because you can't go down a hill for some reason. There we go. We're doing great. We're doing great, Roach. Just keep it up. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Go! Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes! That was real close.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
I'll be quick about it.
See you there.
You're welcome, by the way. Who left this horse out here, by the way? It almost cost me the race. Wow. This is quite impressive what they've done with the place now. Okay. Where's our man?
I told you.
Oh, this place is looking better already.
Needs a minor key.
Excuse me, Doo-Doo.
To ruin everything.
Need to talk to Dandelion here.
Well, see, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Oops.
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about the choreography?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. And there had the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
That would be interesting. But changing the name, huh?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all that. But it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Alright, so when's the grand opening?
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Sure, man. Let's do that.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And she say anything about me?
I see what's going on here. She praised your rationality, man.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
No,
not this time.
Really did say it.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, it wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Well, I mean, you know.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Ask the Dandelion. Priscilla, she's
what?
Speak, man.
She's badly been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Oh, crap.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, Come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Yeah, let's do that. Who would attack her?
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon,
Dang.
you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
This is no robbery.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart?
Huh.
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
No problem.
Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
That is a rare thing for us to get that
astonished,
chance.
Gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
That is a great way to put it. You're putting yourself in danger here.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
All right,
Easy
man.
Insurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
All right, man. Can I get into the
Think
morgue?
they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers?
Okay.
Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Combat doctor, I
Alternative
like
treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
I'll join you a little later.
No.
I need to take care of a
tend to
thing or
something
two first.
first.
Holy
In
crap.
that case, we shall meet by the Kingfisher.
Sounds
I'll
great.
await you there.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Wow. It's a big, bold claim. Wow. This is intense. That certainly took a turn for the weird. I was not anticipating that. We are definitely going to have to track down the guy that did that to Priscilla. And I cannot wait to put a boot to his throat and give it a sharp twist.